Defense has got to grow, it's got to get better, and they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Golden Eagles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. The Mustangs will hustle to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
The RPO fired complete to the left. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. Smashes through the tackle. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Got it in the middle, it's Maryland. Touchdown, SMU! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's see, he can block, he can catch, he can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do. These guys want to catch touchdown passes. Most of these guys were wide receivers in high school, and they show you why. They'll go up, get that football, make plays for the quarterback.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it set up on the outside. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
They executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time. Getting hit as he's trying to throw the football, you've got to protect your quarterback.
They just keep firing. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's James. Finds his big tight end. He He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
The Golden Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that far. It's still 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point splits the uprights. They march 72 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Harden. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. He'll pull it down and run. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. At the 45 on his way. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Mustangs are rolling down the field.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Back to pass. It's James. Throws to the tight end. Hauls it in. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Running through contact. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
How nice is it in an offense where you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Golden Eagles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on second down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now
wide open spaces. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. And the Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Jennings. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Mustangs line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bond. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. A first down for the offense. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Timeout, SMU.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's McDonald.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's going to run it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense...
He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's James. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Quickly out to the tight end. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll send out the kicker here. And it's no good. He missed it.
Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have...
There he goes! He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Knight.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Snap from the gun on third down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Brinson. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Gets it out fast. Ernie on the Jets. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Brinson. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Looking for a man, it's Jennings. Lets it fly. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
Great awareness by that defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up 2nd down.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Touchdown, Mustangs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
SMU 14, Boston College.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Take over, 1st and 10.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. As always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same. Second half.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Mustangs want to crank the tempo. On third down, going up top. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Mustangs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. He will not get there. A stop on third down leaves him with a fourth down from the 18-yard line. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And it slips just inside that right upright. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep chalking out there.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Golden Eagles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking downfield, it's James. Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
It's complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop him.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for our tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
Back to throw, it's James. Unloads it left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 35. How about this strong safety here, just trusting his gut and going and making a play on the quarterback?
And you can't coach that. A lot of times people see things or they don't and understand, I can go get him right now. I can understand the situation. There's all kinds of guys throughout history that just have a great feel. He had a great feel on that play, went to the quarterback, got the sack.
Got the quick pass. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. From the gun on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Maryland. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So first down will open up the final period. To the air, it's James. Using the quick game. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. Boston College right back to the line.
Man, you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in the groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
Just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
The short hands, it's McDonald. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Here's the pressure. That's caught. It's McDonald.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. And be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And the Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And you want the interception on defense, but most of the time coaches are preaching, knock the ball down, knock the ball down. It's not because they can't catch. They catch well, but the defender's main job has to be separating that ball from the wide receiver, and usually that requires knocking that thing down as the wide receiver's trying to catch it.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Bringing it out. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. After that last incompletion, man, do they need to connect and keep this drive alive and keep that clock running. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Knight. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is in the air. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Quarterback making checks. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Time is their enemy. It's running out on them. Down 4, they'll go for it on 4th down. Under fire. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's into the open down the middle. Inside the touchdown, SMU. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's James. Fires left. He's got it. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw again. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Going up top. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And the Golden Eagles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Trying to pull his way in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the other?
He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.